Hi everyone, my name is Nicola. I am simply a stitcher. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, it's great to have you, and if you are returning, thank you for coming and spending some more time with me today. So this is my weekly Flosstube update. I am moved along a little bit on the sofa because Hannah's to my left and doesn't want to, to my left and doesn't want to be on camera. It's also absolutely throwing it down with rain outside.
I got back just in time.
Yeah, excuse me. Hannah has been out this morning and got back just in time, so she didn't get sort of dumped on. But this is where I share with you the progress that I've made over the last 7 days, and I've had quite a lot. So on my projects, I've worked a total of 9,700 stitches, and I did double check that because I thought, doesn't sound right. But then also my model stitch was completed, so I've added on the model stitch stitches to my annual figures. And so this week, although I haven't physically done all of these stitches, I have logged 17,007 stitches. 7,307 with a model stitch, and the remaining 9,700 over these next 5 pieces that I'm going to show you. So we're going to crack on. And my model stitching was done over what, 2 to 3 weeks. So, but because it wasn't pattern keeper compatible, I couldn't do it in bits as I did it. So I just had to literally add it all on at the end. So I've worked on 5 projects. The first one, God, I can hear that rain bucketing it down. The first one is this one. This is a stitching shelf. It's artwork by Amy Stewart and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I'm doing the regular size, regular colour version of this piece. It's moved from 25.8 to 26.07%, and it's had 1,000 stitches. Now, I finished off the end here. So there were a number of stitches to fill in on this edge. So those got done, and then we moved back across here and started to fill in the next 10 deep set of stitches. Anna's getting knocked out. No, she's not. She's nowhere near. I think I can just about squeak that in. This is stitched on some 25 count even weave 1/1 full cross. So yeah, trucking along with that one. Keep it going.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at Hannah almost being knocked out. I do knocked out in inverted commas because you were nowhere near it.
You were nowhere near. Right, ush the mush, let me finish this video. My goodness. Okay, so the next one that I had was a spin last week, which you did last week, didn't you, Hannah? Did you do the spin? No. Or did I do it myself? Oh no, I did it myself.
No, you did it yourself. That
was it. For a change, I could actually do it myself. And the one that came up was this beauty. This is Cosmic Marbles. It's also an Amy Stewart and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Again, it's regular size, regular colour. My stitching shelf is regular size, max colour. So yeah, this one's regular size, regular colours. So Cosmic Marbles was out on 2 sessions, once with a stitch with me and once with the live stream on Sunday. It's gone from 0 to 0.4%, and it's had 1,400 stitches. And I'm stitching this on some 25 count fabric again, 1/1 full cross. So as you can see there, we've got a bit of a start, and we've got a marble here and a marble here. So yeah, some bright colours already showing up in this one.
How many marbles are on it?
I'll let you count them. Keep you occupied for a few minutes. So there we go. So that is Cosmic Marbles. The next one I've worked on is this one. This is my Lord of the Rings stained glass. And with this one, as you guys, I'm sure you will remember, I'm colour completing this doing the black first, because there were more than 120,000 black stitches in it, a lot of black stitches. Because of the size of this one, I can only show you whereabouts I've worked. It could, you know, you could probably keep yourself warm with it. It's stitched on some 18 count Ada, and it's 2/1 full cross, and I've put in my 1,000 stitches here. So this next feature is coming in there, and I've just sort of added in my 1,000 black stitches. So it's gone from 14.55 to 14.83%. So the next time this piece comes out, it'll reach the 15% milestone, which will be great. You know, it's another one of those moments, isn't it? Yes, I'm covering up your catnip. Okay. So my Sunday stitch this week, up until my live stream, was this piece. This is Bizarre Bookshelf, and it's by Colin Thompson, charted and kitted by the lovely peeps down at GeckoRouge. They've released a couple of new sections on their website, by the way, so and there's a few things up and coming. So it might just be worth checking out GeckoRouge website and see what their latest stuffs are. So Bizarre Bookshelf has gone from 0.57 to 0.81%, and it's had 1,000 stitches. This is also stitched on some 25 count, 1/1 full cross. Sorry, it's a big piece of fabric. And as you can see there now, we've got the artist palette pretty much complete. So yeah, added in 1,000 stitches on that, and I'm super happy with how this one's looking. I'm going to work this one bookshelf by bookshelf. So there's 4 across the top. So the one I'm working is the top left, so I should do all of this top left bookshelf first, and then move on to the next bookshelf, and so on. So I figured out if I section it out by bookshelves rather than try and do it into quarters or fifths or whatever, that's going to be, you know, the way forward to do it. But yeah, as ever, you know, super happy with that. It just keeps it on trucking along. Just pop it back in its bag. This one's had to go in a bag because otherwise it's 2 boxes. So there we go. That is that one. Okay, and the last piece that I have worked on. No, I don't want my emails, thank you very much. Gosh, that weather sounds vile out there. Last one that I've worked on is this one. There we go. This is Pandemic. God, that's gone very dark. And it's a long dog sampler. Try it that way. Is that better? No, even worse. It's a long dog sampler. Everybody knows Pandemic. I got it when it was free back in 2019, 2020, whenever it was. I think it was 2020. I've gotten quite a lot on this week. I have done, and I had to double check this because I didn't think I'd done that much, 5,300 stitches according to my figures. 85.59 to 91.16%. There are currently less than 7,000 stitches to go. So if I get this one right and get in enough, this could potentially be a finish, not as Tuesday as you're watching this, not tomorrow, but the following, you know, next week on Wednesday. So it'll be a finish in March. But yeah, so as you can see there, I've now completed this 20 and along here, and lots of stuff here as well. I'm going to move the hoop next time I work on it. In fact, I think I'm just going to put it into a smaller hoop because this one will probably be going into office with me tomorrow. Popping into office this week. So, but yeah, it's not far away. And I also do have my initials to put in on this one as well. So here and here I need to put an N and an S. Because I've even marked off the stitches on Pattern Keeper there. But yeah, so hopefully all being well, an early March finish for Pandemic. and that is stitched on some 28 count 1/1 full cross. It's on the smallest or highest count, whichever way you put it. But yeah, 85.59 to 91.16. I'm super happy with that. So 5.5% has been added in. No haul, nothing extra is coming my way this week. But you know, I have had, you know, quite a nice week, and I know I've got a couple of bits that I need to do and get organised. So we've got a spin to do, so let's do that next, and then we can have a look. We can have a look then at what's coming up next week, and then we can give you a bit of a life update. So I have 9 projects left. B Magpie Unicorn, Stitchy Christmas Cat, Halloween Cat, Evelina, and Tower Bridge, which are all GeckoRouge kits. Van Gogh Never Pass, which is unconventional X stitch, and Pandora, which is Heaven and Earth design. So Hannah, come on. Is it spinning? Press it again. There we go. I know what Hannah's hoping for here. So the winner is B. So it's my Lorna Lane B, GeckoRouge. Sorry, Hannah. Let me just find it. It is cute. This one here. It's super cute.
It's good.
So this will be my new start. No pun intended. So I shall start that on Wednesday's Stitch With Me, which will come out on Saturday. And I do believe it will be on some 25 count. Yes, it is 25 count. Cool. Okay, right. So what else is coming up on the channel this week? So my Thursday Stitch With Me will be with Coastal, which is my Roseanne Bell piece. Wednesday night's live stream, I'll of course be working on Pandemic. Sailing Fairy will be out for some rotation stitches, as will Daughter of the Deep. And of course we will bring B back on Sunday for the Sunday live stream as well.
I like B.
So that's it. That's what's coming up. Other news. What else have we got to share? Hannah's got a poorly finger.
So have I. I've got a poorly finger too.
So Hannah got bitten by a dog. She's all good now. It's nicely healing up. Andy has got a splinter under one of his nails.
Won't come out.
Which won't come out. Lauren's okay, I think. I'm all right. I'm just tired. It's busy at work at the minute. But what can you do? I lost 1.5 pounds this week at weight loss, which means I am 1.5 pounds from my goal weight. So whether or not I'll do it this week, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm having an office day this week because I have more teeth than I anticipated to have at this point. So I'm going to pop in and have an office day. My next dental is a week on Monday, or a week today, should I say, as it's Monday as I film this. So it'll be on the 3rd. I should be able to film my Flosstube like this, but then that'll probably be the last time you'll see me full face on camera for a little while. What else have I got to say? Oh yes, last week's Flosstube, I had quite a number of messages of support. I mentioned on the Flosstube that a great big to people who were giving me one of the old dislikes. It doesn't bother me, as I said then, because any interaction is interaction, which will get the Facebook algorithm going. But what I did neglect to mention is that very occasionally when you do get a dislike, YouTube starts to mess around and unsubscribe people. So do just make sure and check before you leave that you are subscribed, and that on the drop down you select all notifications. So then you'll know when I upload a video or when I go live. I don't think I've had anything else happen this week. I don't think there's been any mentions or anything like that, but that's all good. So really, I'm just going to let you know my usual reminders and hand my phone to Andy to get this edited.
Which doesn't take me long.
3 videos will be coming up on your screen in a moment. So if you've not seen those, please do go take a minute and have a look. So on Tuesdays, I release the Flosstube. On Thursdays and Saturdays, I release Stitch With Me videos. And on Wednesdays and Sundays, I do my live stream at 7:30 p.m. UK time. My Stitch With Me's are a mixture of ASMR style, ones with music and ones with chat. Although for the foreseeable, my Saturday Stitch With Me's will always be chat. The Thursday one will rotate between the other 2 kinds. On my live streams on Wednesday, it will be my focus on a finish, which at the moment is pandemic. And on the Sunday, the new start that I've had that week will continue to be worked on the Sunday stream. And I think that's it. Anybody else got anything to say?
You stink.
Oh, thank you. Apparently I stink.
And there's a starving cat around here somewhere.
And there's a
Gone
starving
back
cat around here somewhere.
Gone back upstairs. Don't worry about her.
I think that's it. I think that's everything. So yeah, thank you all very much indeed for your continued support. All of the information about my projects, my link to my Facebook group, my link to my Buy Me a Coffee should you feel so inclined, is all in the description box below. But yeah, that's it from me. So take care everybody. Happy stitching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.